And we are following breaking news that we first brought you here on Daybreak this morning. One man's in the hospital and multiple people are now without a home after a fire on Maitland Drive in Virginia Beach this morning.
We turn now to Casey Baylor. She's following this story live from the scene. Casey, you spoke to the homeowner of this home. So how are he and his family doing this afternoon?
Ashley, Bethany, Don Wilburn says his son and his brother, along with him, they all live here at this house that you can see completely destroyed, along with some contractors boarding up the garage there. Now, Don Wilburn tells me they're all doing okay, but his son is in the hospital still with burns. Despite this destruction, though, he says they are all counting their blessings.
The Lord woke me up because I know that's what happened.
Don Wilburn says that wake-up call saved his life.
If that hadn't happened, like I said, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Wilburn says he fell asleep around 11 last night, but wasn't out for too long when he noticed a bright light coming from outside.
And I just happened to walk and look down, and the fire was already started and apparently started there on the porch.
And that's when his instinct kicked in.
I had to crawl on my hands and knees to get as low as I possibly could because I couldn't breathe. I climbed down the stairs, got to where the front door, I could see the front door, the flames were shooting through the door.
Wilburn ran back upstairs to get his brother and son before exiting the house.
Within 15 minutes, the place was gone.
The fire ripped through this home on Maitland Drive in Ocean Lakes. Crews got to the scene just after 12:30 Tuesday morning. First responders rushed one man with burn injuries and smoke inhalation to the hospital. 3 men, a bird, and a service dog are displaced.
I went on mind lock. I was so shocked. It was like numbing.
Wilburn says he's grateful to be alive. Now he's looking to the next steps, finding a place to live and rebuilding.
Kind of looking forward to that, actually, when that actually gets finished. I think I'll be able to look back and say, not a way I would recommend to get a new house, but.
And Wilburn tells me his son has burns on his hands and on his head, and he's hopeful his son will get out of the hospital later today. We're live in Virginia Beach. I'm Casey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Okay, Casey, thanks for that report. And the Red Cross is helping the residents who are displaced. The fire marshal's office is investigating the cause of this fire.